I'm saying. I gotta make sure everything's going well, you know. You good on your drinks?
Yeah.
Paul, you good on your shit? What are you doing, Paul? Get your music
I'm
off.
pumped.
Paul, it's not time to get pumped. It's time to start this fucking podcast. Okay. Boys, Paul, do you have a drink with you?
Wait a minute.
No, we're not waiting a minute, Paul.
Wait 1 minute.
Hey, I need a cheers here, Paul. Here, crack this open. We're gonna cheers this. Getting ready?
Love
Oh,
it.
God.
Paul has to do
Okay,
it.
start drink.
Paul, you still
Yeah.
scared to drink?
I mean, yeah.
Paul doesn't drink. Paul may or may not have been high. Okay.
Wait. What?
We're cheering before we start this.
Patrick, you're so terrible to try to hide it.
I know. Chill, Kyle. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Oh, she grabbed the fucking mic. I don't even know how I'm gonna reach it.
Go under.
I can't go fucking.
Suck it in, big boy.
Hold on, I can reach up. Just move the table this way. I just want to get some mic close. Oh god.
Slow down.
That's it. Okay, we can move back. This is probably a good area to have it. Hopefully,
It's
yeah, it's not going to be too loud. Welcome to Patrick and Cerebral Paulsy, aka PCP, the only drug you'll ever need. That was the greatest time to any fucking podcast ever, Paul, because you didn't know the fucking mic caught on pretty fucking quickly. Paul's like, oh, we're not fucking doing this podcast, yeah. Well, guess what? We fucking started.
Oh.
Cool. I'm the host.
Oh, so we need to start.
Yeah, we need to start. Welcome to Short Shorts Nation.
Get up
What,
on the...
yeah, you get up.
Well,
He's got short shorts on. He's trying to show his dick off.
Oh, yeah.
Pull your dick away, Mike.
Okay.
I'm your host, Patrick Smith, joined by the always handy capable Paul Smith. And this week, in the week of weeks, we have our first guest ever. Grabar! I didn't know we were doing that. I don't want to yell it too loud. Oh, I got so excited here. Yeah, the fucking first week, we have a fucking guest. I'm so excited right now.
We had to mentally prepare ourselves because we snap off with a lot of conversations that get probably a lot of deep, but no, we just snap off in conversations. It's so fucking hard not to. Like we've been together like 2 hours before this started.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And every time we start a conversation, we would like literally stop talking. We'd both understand. Okay, we gotta shut the fuck up here.
Shut the fuck up Saturdays. Welcome to Shut the Fuck Up Saturdays. It's the first podcast I've ever drank, and this is the first podcast Paul's ever been high.
I'm very.
Allegedly. We're gonna say it's legal, but you know, you never know.
It is legal in this state, so you know what? Fuck you, federal government.
Hey,
Fuck
you know what? I'll drink to that.
Shout to the feds all the time. Paul, you gonna start drinking?
I cannot drink.
I have a
Because
Cutty
I
Dark here.
allegedly did something. I don't know.
A nice scotch.
I don't know.
It's pretty alcoholic,
I
actually.
don't
What was it? 40?
40% alcohol.
I mean, I always got my back up here.
It's got a little bit of Fireball, garbage fucking shit. Oh my god!
You
The
just
first time
got taste buds.
I told you about the first time I fucking drank Fireball, or like the first time I had a significant amount of Fireball. We had one of those fucking monster bottles. I was kayaking, first time ever fucking kayaking. One of those big monster bottles. Drank it like three-fourths of the way, you know. And Tyler fucking takes it, fucking fills it up, the rest of it up with fucking Fireball. So fucking 3/4 of it's fucking Fireball, and the last fucking fourth is just a Monster. And I fucking slam it back. I was never as fucking drunk in my life as I was right there. I definitely was blackout drunk for a minute. I threw up. I ate some pizza that fucking fell into the fucking river. I mean, fuck, dude. That was just a terrible fucking
that's
time.
not your first time falling in the fucking river, though.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure every time we go,
every time we
somehow end up accidentally
this
in the
fucking
river.
piece of shit over here, fucking throwing
never
fucking
been to the river.
firecrackers between my fucking nutsack, trying to blow up my fucking testes.
Wasn't that 4th
God.
of July, though? We need fireworks.
Yeah, oh, fucking sure we do. You know, blowing up
Because
Patrick's.
it's heat.
I had to dive off my kayak, fucking save my fucking testes' life here.
No,
Jesus.
to be honest, I did throw one, and it landed like in your shirt right here at the back of your neck, and I just accepted. I was like, "Oh, okay, I just killed Patrick.
Yeah.
I killed
That's
Patrick. It's
spinal
gonna fucking
trauma.
go up, and his spine's gone. and
Spinal trauma. Fucking, you're dead.
I
Okay,
couldn't imagine.
Well, hit the slate. I didn't even remember this was on. Nice little calming. It calms us down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what was fucking throwing me off.
Oh, yeah.
I knew there was something throwing me off, dude.
Fuck. Man, I feel so good. I feel so good. Like, Whew.
Way better.
Wow.
Way better.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little
Wow,
buzzed here. This Kaisarki's, I mean, it's pretty good stuff. Scotch, it's very cheap and it's hard to find, which it comes from Scotland. It has to be Scotch, comes from Scotland. That's pretty good.
Allegedly.
It's better than Fireball, which is
Not
coming
the
from
Scotland thing.
coming from
Allegedly,
a
yeah,
fucking cinnamon dragon's fucking asshole. Just fucking disgusting, dude. Just okay.
You're gonna be a Rebo one day.
Oh.
I can't drink that anymore. I just can't. After that fucking experience, it just fucking ruined it.
So Fireball has struck again though. Last weekend we all hung out at my place, had a barbecue, fire and everything. Well, me and one of our friends, Brian, we decided to.
I'd like to go back. We mentioned Brian last week. I believe our closing. He's gonna have a baby. He's gonna be a daddy.
Yeah, that was last week. Yep.
Yeah.
It was. I watch their podcast every day at work. I have a lot of time on my feet to do nothing. So
Yeah, we'll watch them.
And we very much appreciate it. Anyone wants to watch this?
Shit.
Cool stuff.
I know Paul's gonna have a difficulty time, but look at the fucking t-shirts.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a. Oh my god. PCP.
I miss
Mike
COVID traffic.
I
Nice
do.
Open,
miss one.
empty lane.
Then Paul has a handicapable little ramp on the back of his. But Paul's
I
way
would-
too crippled right
I
now
would love to stand up and show you this. However, I don't think I'm capable
I
of
think
doing
at
so.
some point we will be able to get you stand up there, Paul.
Yeah,
You
it's
got-
not
I feel like you got a lot of energy going right now.
Yeah, we'll
At some
kick
point.
over the table and everything like that, and then Paul will fucking throw his back out to
Oh,
the camera.
but,
like,
God.
look.
Yeah, if you remember from one of the previous episodes, I think it was also last episode as well. Paul, he's downright the fucking talent. All
Yeah,
right,
Paul-
this dude just needs to fucking
No,
walk
I
in.
just-
Listen,
and
no,
everything will work.
no, you need to stop that. The talent. Paul's the fucking talent. I get the fucking shit rolling here. Paul comes in because he's the fucking talent.
Well,
Fuck out of here.
I feel like
Fuck out of here.
I feel like I contribute in a way.
Paul calms me down so I don't go on a fucking
Yeah.
rampage.
Yeah. I need someone here to help me with him. So
I'm
I
like
have
King
to be
Kong, and this is
easily
like
civil,
Jane.
and this is why. This is
I'm
why
not trying to fuck Jane.
I feel comfortable at this
Jesus.
point. I feel like comfortable at this point to let myself I guess linger a bit, just lax on my rules of calming Patrick down because I have someone here that can be like, Patrick, shut the fuck up.
I have two commas
actually,
here. It's
Paul,
ridiculous.
I do got you back in this because Patrick, sometimes you little fucking.
I
dick.
go off.
I
don't
mean,
give a
this
shit.
guy got
I
down.
mean, what
This guy got down in your garage floor and had people spank his ass. And it was pretty
I do.
excited about
Okay,
that.
I do.
I was pretty
unfortunately-
sad.
I do unfortunately
Yeah,
remember.
it was traumatizing. I'm
was
surprised
not.
I haven't mentioned it to my therapist at this point, but like I think I should because it is traumatizing.
It's not it was more traumatizing towards me. Bill and Melinda Gates haven't hit me up yet, which is ridiculous.
Listen,
They want to
that's
make me
good
a
for
sex
them.
slave. No,
I
no,
don't
not good
know.
for them.
I don't know.
Not good
I
for
don't
them.
know. You didn't have to see
That's
that.
ridiculous.
That happened. Like you
I
didn't
got way
have to
too
see
much
that.
of a visual when I listened to that one. That was too much, Patrick.
Oh my
I mean,
god! You see how we ended it last week? I said suck a dick every day, and then I cut it off.
Okay,
and Paul lost his shit.
Oh my god!
I get worried. Is
I
that
really
your-
wish he had.
is
I
that-
really wish
is
he
that how
kept
you
rolling.
end
I
every
really
day?
wish he
Suck a
kept
dick
rolling
every day.
because honestly, I had the best reaction ever. I think I could have broken the internet. I don't mean to sound narcissistic at all, but I think I could have broken the internet.
We laughed for like 20 minutes afterwards because Paul was so taken back by it.
I was like,
He was not
what?
expecting what I was about to say because it just came out the top of the dome. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I was like, this is insane. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me mention our seating arrangement here. Mr. Mike Grabar didn't want to sit in the middle because it's too much of a. Oh.
Well, I mean, there's the talent, then there's the hardworking person, then there's like the most important, the fucking guest. All right, so that's why I got.
Yeah, the guest.
That's why I have
I
the
feel
chair.
I feel like the guests should be able to choose where they sit.
I changed the banisters
see?
around.
Fuck you.
I mean, yeah, you can sit where
Yeah.
you want, I guess.
Oh,
But,
I
you
didn't
know.
want to. I didn't
You don't
want
wanna
to
be
be.
surrounded by
Okay,
two
so
siblings.
it's your guys' show. I didn't want to be like the main attraction
No.
here or anything. But it's,
Oh, I changed the bastards around so Paul's under the Lannister, and then
I feel like
I
I
guess
feel
you're,
like it's a
you're-
good
you're
thing.
Targaryen, I guess now. I mean, you seem like more
I
of a
mean-
Starkish, but you weren't gonna sit in the
Yeah.
middle.
Targaryen, that comes with
I
a lot
mean,
of power.
I guess so. Like a Jon Snow.
I think the Lions got a lot of power, man. We got Tyrion. We got fucking Tyrion. That's all we need. But
Yeah, but if you do remember correctly, I hope it's not a spoiler for anybody, but you do remember the Targaryen did overtake the Lannisters and long
oh
game.
yeah.
So I mean,
I-
come on.
I understand
But
that. I understand
the
that.
Stark, you kind of like
The
fucked
most,
everything.
but-
most honorable people in the fucking world.
But,
Yeah, but you fucked it up at the end.
but
I was kind of
honestly,
disappointed how.
honestly,
Yeah, no,
honestly, I
it's-
feel like Tyrion in the position that he is in, being the last Lannister, is just utterly perfect because he is the most intelligent of the Lannisters. He is very much like his father, and I love that in the show. Like
His father just didn't like him.
despises him. He despises him. He
Yeah.
despises his existence, and he's the most like him of all. And there were some theories that Cersei and Jaime were fathered by the Mad King.
That's some crazy. I mean, if George R. R. Martin writes his last fucking book, that fat fuck, before he dies, Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Let's calm
Listen,
down,
George,
I
fucking
hope
finish
he
your
goes.
shit,
Bro,
dude.
you know
I hope
what
he continues more.
No,
Yeah.
so he's been writing this last book forever. He said by the
But
end of
he's
2020, if he
making a
doesn't
film,
finish his
bro.
book, that you can fucking lock him in a dungeon until he finishes it, and he didn't finish it by 2020. So get the
Dude,
fuck in the dungeon.
Okay,
bitch.
hey, there's a pandemic. There's a pandemic.
Fucking, I don't give a
fucking
shit.
angry.
I am so listen. The
No.
scotch makes me so fucking. It's just hype. I'm just hyped
Oh,
right
man.
now.
We are
So
all
excited.
feeling very.
I
good.
feel fantastic. Man.
But here, let's take it back though. Like I was saying, I think Fireball here.
It's the shittiest alcohol there is.
Shut the
It's
fuck up.
pretty good. I like
Don't
the cinnamon.
interrupt the
I like
kids.
the cinnamon aspect. Like that's a nice aspect.
I'm Ricky Bobby. If you don't like Big Red, then fuck you. But no, I'm pretty sure it fucking found a delete button in my brain. I mean, I'm not saying I'm old or anything, but
Definitely.
getting up there in age, I mean, I feel like a lot of pain's coming on. But man, Fireball has done some things lately, and I already talked to you about it. You know what I was talking about, but
Dude, this guy's Mickey Mantle, dude. He's taking it to the fucking. He's making home runs every day. Fucking drunk as shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was the Mickey Mantle gene. You know.
But no, yeah. Last weekend, Brian and I, we went through. I think it was 3/4 to half of a fifth, and then a full another bottle because we went out, and got some. I didn't say that. We were in Mexico, but we went out again, got another fifth,
okay.
and
Just
just finished that in the night. Well, yeah.
I'm fucking
I'm
disgusted.
not gonna say, but that night I don't remember shit.
Oh yeah, no, wow.
When it hit me first is when we were kayaking. That's when I first had. I've never had a blackout in my life. But we went kayaking on our usual trips. We go to, what is it, the Huron River?
I think it is, yeah.
Huron River. It's like an 8-hour float if you're not paddling downriver. 8-hour float, and I think about halfway, the fireball hit me because I was going pretty hard on it. The fireball hit me, and I'm pretty sure I don't remember the half.
Yeah.
The rest.
The rest.
Because I have, Erica. She keeps telling me about stuff. That's my wife. Erica,
Soon to be wife.
soon to be wife, but I mean, come on.
Almost there.
But no, like she started telling me stuff like days after, like, do you remember this? I'm like,
No.
I
There.
don't. And yeah, no, half of the trip I did not remember, and apparently a lot of stuff went down. So
Fuck. I've been really fucked up on that river, and I mean the closest I've gotten was I drank the Four Dragons milks, which I mean if anyone drinks Four Dragons milks, you're
I do have a
retarded.
question. Was that the day that you held up the turtle and sent me the picture? Because
It might
I've
have
never been to the river.
Dude.
I'm quite.
No, we were going
What?
backward. We were going the other way.
no, that was like a longer time ago that
Yeah.
he sent you the picture of the turtle. Because I mean, Patrick,
I was hammered that.
he would not have been able to catch and pick up a turtle and hold it by his face without
Yeah.
either one getting fucked up by the turtle or two fall into the water.
Yeah, I was. So I mean,
He was still sober-ish at that time.
so I drank the Four Dragons milks, and then I had a double one because I was building some tolerance, and I was like, you know what, I'll drink a double one, and I think I drank something fucking, I think a few Millers here and there, but I got to the point where like I was laying my head on the back of my cooler on the back of my kayak, just kayaking and just facing the sun, and I was like, okay, I'm moving. And then I have Mike and Tyler telling me, Patrick, you gotta go throw up. You gotta go throw up. And eventually I went to go throw up. Fucking game changer, dude. Fucking boot and rally. I was like, fucking cocaine, let's go. Woo! And I fucking blasted off to
Cocaine.
outer space. But yeah, it was that was the most drunk I've been on a
Oh
river.
man,
I still remember most of it though.
I think it was Sunday. Watched The Wolf of Wall Street again, and
Oh.
you just reminded me
Fucking-
of when Jonah Hill's choking, and it's got oh god, Popeye taking the spinach as Leonardo DiCaprio, going in for the cocoa, coked up. CP, shout out CP. He's in cerebral palsy mode, and he's trying to get cocaine to try to help him stop starry choking. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's like immediately when Popeye gets the explosion in his arm, he's fucking high as fuck. It is amazing.
We're not fucking leaving. We're not fucking leaving.
Do you know? I think it's not Leonardo. What's the other guy that does Cadillac commercials?
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. You know when he takes some of the coke and he's sitting there doing that song and beating his chest?
Mm-hmm.
You know there is actually a reason behind that he actually beats his chest.
I didn't
Is
know
that whenever you're hitting your chest like that right over your heart, it's actually forcing a stronger beat to it.
Ooh.
So it's pumping it through his system.
That's what Paul was theorizing. He's like, he was just trying to keep his heart going because he was getting fucked up. But
I honestly believe Matthew McConaughey was high as fuck. He'd filming that.
dude, he's such a good fucking actor. He looked high as fuck.
I'm sorry, but his Lincoln commercials.
Well, I can't do the fucking Matthew McConaughey.
I drive a Cadillac. But what's the reason why I drive a Cadillac?
Just like fucking that.
Because I'm fancy.
He's generally he's a weird dude, but he's generally probably a cool fucking guy.
Yeah,
cool, interesting man.
Fool's Gold. He was awesome in that.
Dude, he's great in so many movies.
Treasure Hunter.
Fucking whatever, Dallas Buyers Club, phenomenal. That was the best movie I've fucking seen in a fucking while. But Joe Rogan had Mae Matson now. I was telling you this earlier. He had Mae Matson. He's a cook. He's from Canada, and he used to do so many fucking drugs. Okay, so just think about this. He'd start off with a fifth of alcohol, and he'd fill up his glass with like 2 limes, ice, and then vodka, and just top off his fucking glass. He'd go through at least a fifth to start the night, and he'd do cocaine like in the finishing of the night. So he'd party from like fucking 10 o'clock at night until like 6 o'clock in the morning, and he'd do cocaine. And he was saying how he made sure he didn't have a heart attack when he was on cocaine. He'd lift up his arms like this and go. And then he'd back, or fucking, I don't know. It was the most hilarious fucking thing. And he's like, some reason my psychopathic mind, I was thinking, yeah, I'm actually doing something when I'm doing that. I never laughed so hard, but he seems like such a genuine, cool dude, And he's like, yeah, I just say he had like some serious fucking drug problems. He's like, yeah, I was just fucking partying too much. But now he's stone cold sober. And I'm like, that's good.
I can understand that though. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can relate, even when you're high and everything.
Oh yeah.
But when you're high, like
allegedly,
allegedly, when you're high, I've heard this from sources.
Yeah.
Allegedly, when you're high, you kind of have the tendency to overthink things a lot because, not personally, but I've also heard allegedly that when you smoke and everything, your mind kind of like slows down. It like time seems like it's longer than it is.
Yeah, I feel like.
But you overthink things.
Yeah.
A lot, and that's where a lot of shit can run in of overthinking situations and whatnot. And, so
the paranoid aspect of it, and that's, I think the reason that I don't do it as often. I mean, I'm doing it right now, and I've been.
Paul's the most paranoid person I've ever seen on marijuana. You fucking fart next to him, he's like, "What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry."
You're like, Paul, calm down, dude. Everything's fine.
Paul, why do you say you're sorry so much? I mean,
we're Canadian. We're born in a snow.
I don't know. Listen to me. I think it's a default.
We were fucking born in Canada.
What?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. My wife was too.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, we're Canadian.
No, she was born in Michigan, but she originates from.
I'd like to make something known
because that she might be half
Canadians when they move, when they migrate south to America, they're like, listen, let's go to Minnesota. Minnesota is literally the perfect place for Canadians.
When you go to Minnesota, it's pretty much Canada, but it's in the United States.
Pretty much Canada.
It's pretty good.
Okay? Honestly, Minnesota, most of Minnesota is pretty much Canada.
I'm so sorry. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool state.
So close. And you want to know something? This is funny. I remember this from a trivia question. But of the Midwest, the place where most boats are owned in the Midwest is not actually Michigan. It is Minnesota. And I'm betting that is because they have an optimistic view about how weather's going to be.
That's insane, dude.
And they're like, listen, let's get some boats.
We have Lake Michigan. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
like maybe Wisconsin, because Wisconsin's right off
It's
Michigan,
a weird,
Illinois,
it's a weird
kind of.
fact, but
Don't we have the largest fresh body of water?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
the
Lake
United
Superior.
States?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, generally, just speaking
Here's the
around
fun
us,
fact.
you know, we talked about this a few episodes ago about how much we hate Ohio. I don't know if you're around that, if you're with us or against us on that, but I mean, Ohio's just a shitty state.
I have many reasons to hate Ohio, especially of certain people that come from there. But yeah, no, I have my kind of issues.
Seriously.
Ohio's a garbage
The-
state.
If you
the
live there,
Ohio
I'm
State
sorry, but
Buckeyes?
Michigan is
Shitty
just
state.
way
Are you
fucking better.
are you
Come up
kidding
north
me?
a little bit more.
Your mascot is a little nut. It is a literal nut. Ohio State Buckeye is a nut. It's a.
If we didn't have Detroit and Michigan,
B.
we'd be the best state in the fucking country, dude. I mean, like, best seasons, fucking great fucking weather, great attractions. We have Detroit, which is the shithole of fucking America.
But a lot of that's coming back now. They're having all those like neighborhood green places where it's like a farm and everything. But no, Michigan's fucking awesome because you can go to a couple areas. What is it? It's like Detroit and then what's the other one? Like Lansing or something like that.
Yeah.
Where
You
you have
gamble,
these
sure.
great
It's
cities with casinos and everything, like actual city life. But then it's not that far of a drive to be able to go to just nothing but pine trees and forests
Yeah.
everywhere. You know, you can go from straight city to straight freaking countryville, BFE.
It's
which
very, it's a
so
very
fucking
nice.
nice.
That's where we're gonna
It's
kind of
very
be
nice.
going
It's
soon.
a-
Are you
I'm
excited for
so
that?
fucking excited.
So
We're going camping in the fucking the shit wilderness of the
BFE.
I will not.
exactly.
Fuck E.
I will not.
Paul's gonna be staying in a fucking motel because he's a little fucking pussy.
No, I just.
Pussy Paul.
I don't want.
I will accept that at least.
I mean, at least
so
he's
I'm
gonna
not
be out
trying
there.
to take like priority over here, but Paul, as long as I can have you,
I'm
there,
just-
I'm happy for that.
Listen, I'm a handicapped person, and I don't want to take a. I don't want to bend over and take a shit and be worried about
No.
coyote.
So everyone knows
rolling
what
up
we're
on me.
talking about. I am getting married September 4th. My bachelor party is coming up, which this guy right here is my best man. Love this guy. Always
Oh,
will,
dude.
no matter what happens there, bud.
Yeah, if we touch dicks, you know. It's nothing.
Oh, that's exhilarating. But no, he's my best man. He told me where we're gonna be going. I'm fucking stoked for it because
Yeah,
it's like majority of it. There's like a couple thousand miles worth of trails, all state land. You can camp wherever you want, and you don't have to pay like a site rental fee or anything. You don't really need electricity because
Yeah.
if you're camping, you don't need electricity. So if you glamp, then fuck you guys.
Yeah, it's
No, camping.
glamper over here.
But
Yeah.
hey, no, I bought a
I mean,
nice 10 by 10 tent
Listen,
screen
no,
tent.
I mean,
I've never like officially camped in my life. Sleeping on the ground sounds horrifying. to
So
me.
there is going to be a room at least, but you should try the first night out there with us.
Yeah, 100% he's not. I already know. Paul's
Yeah.
like, Paul come up with any excuse to not.
Hey,
get out
what
there.
if I can't cover their ears or anything? Well, what if I bought you some stuff and gave it to you for the trip there? I mean, will you try the first night if I got you some stuff? Lettuce?
Oh,
lettuce, the devil's lettuce?
Listen.
I mean, that is just code for romaine.
I
Romaine
was
lettuce.
planning.
No, her name's Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
I was planning on getting my own stuff and bringing it there with
Well,
you guys
dude,
because
could
I
have more.
So the thing I was thinking about is I'm just the thing I'm most excited about is fucking just drinking
I
games
think
in general and just
it-
fucking getting fucked up
it
and
is-
being able to do whatever
it
the
is-
fuck we
it-
want
it's
as loud as
to-
we want.
It's to a point where what if like the first night we don't go to bed? Like I think there's a possibility. There's a possibility we
that's
don't
a-
pass out
that's
to
a
like
strong
4
point
or
right there.
5 in the
Yeah.
morning.
Because we're all going to leave. The plan is we're going to leave Thursday after work, which I got to try to figure out all your guys' what time you get
Yeah,
off and
because
everything.
I know he's off later.
But we want to leave Thursday after work. It's about, what, a 2-hour drive?
Yeah.
2 hour.
I don't know.
I
You
think it's
know
like an
better than I
hour and a
do.
half, or no, 2.5 hours. It's
Nothing too bad.
Harrison Township. It's called Leota.
It's- Very nice.
But we want to leave Thursday after work, go up there, and then set up that night. I mean, we got headlights and everything to set up camp and everything. If we need, we can start a fire, but shit should be easy.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for it. This guy is making it happen.
I'm way too excited. Yeah, sorry, I got just
Are
it.
you?
I was
Like,
just trying to flex
I
the short
feel like
shorts
we're
on you,
greatly
fuck.
improved
flash that
right now
monster.
because
Yeah, my monster fucking cock.
You're a good storyteller. Patrick's a good storyteller. I'm not a particularly great storyteller. I feel like I'm a good commenter. That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's
Do
what
you
I
want to hand me? I think that over on your right's my
Just a little self-evaluation, people.
It should
That's
be
what
over there.
that's what
It's
every one of
right
us
next to you,
needs
fucking
to
drunk
improve.
bastard.
Hey, I'm not
self-evaluation.
fucking drunk. Listen, I am sober as a goat.
Yeah, just right.
We can all get better. That's
No,
all
I
I'm
am
saying.
so excited to fucking play drinking games. So,
Oh, God.
our favorite drinking game is Fetch. If you've never heard of Fetch, you can search that shit up. It's not easy. It's not the hardest to explain, but
No.
you know.
Should we just give him a quick rundown?
Yeah, maybe we can play a quicker rundown. Go ahead.
You got a full, like the foldable tables, the plastic ones. You know, usually what, 6 foot?
Yeah,
Something like
6,
that.
8 foot.
Basically a palm table.
Ooh.
When you set it up, say this right here is your palm table. On each corner of the table, you set a can. Now, each side has 2 players, which they're on the same team. Now, one person from like this side over here throws while this person prepares. This guy throws, tries to hit the can or the rim. Depends on what you play. But if he hits it, your partner has to pick up his can, start chugging it as quick as he fucking can. The first team that finishes both cans wins. It's a game designed to get you fucked up.
Yeah, the whole objective is to drink more and
It's
drink
fantastic.
faster.
But when the ball hits that can, sorry, I forgot. When the ball hits that can, this team over here,
No, you're good.
this team over here has to go get that ball wherever it bounces to. They have to grab that ball, touch their side of the table, and say stop. That's when this side stops drinking.
So they're
And
fetching
then
the
it
ball.
alternates. Yeah, it's called fetch.
That's the word fetch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if you haven't tried it, just fucking try
It
it.
is so much fun. Can you play it? No, you can't play 2-player. Well, you can. Yeah, you can play
no, you
2-player.
can play 2-player.
Yeah. So if you don't
100%.
even have 2 people, you can fucking play. Jesus, it's
Well,
such
I
a fun
think
game.
I know who we're going to be playing. It's just you and me, because everyone. Let's see. Step up your game, because I know you guys are probably watching this, but
Yeah.
we're going to drink.
I mean, you and Tyler were talking a bunch of shit when you guys were on your like, oh, I'm on my 80-game win streak here. Like, get the fuck out of town. Listen, I never had a good partner. I always had like some chicks or some shit, and I'm like, dude,
Excuses.
I'm 3 legs in this fucking pony.
Not that women can't
Listen, no.
play well. No, I'm pretty sure.
Not go with that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Someone Patrick used to like.
No, we actually like fucking. I don't remember. They was fucking. I mean, we had this one chick. She fucking slammed some shit down.
Yeah.
It's just she's not as big as like I can slam some fucking beer down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But it's just because I'm a fucking bigger guy, you know. And, like don't get as fucked up as fast.
But yeah, no. Tyler and I, we went I think 43 games without
ridiculous.
losing.
It's
There
ridiculous.
was a lot of parties at my old house that we used to have,
Yeah.
and we'd be up till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning just straight drinking
Whew.
beers. Like it
It's
was
such a high
water.
tolerance.
Yes.
Oh god,
Oh,
can't do that anymore though.
Nope.
Fuck. No, we're still fucking young. We're still young in heart, baby.
We're
Not at heart,
we're
mental.
old. We're really, really
Physically
old.
too. I
We're
mean,
really
let's be
old.
realistic.
I'm just 20.
Whew.
Dude, I never thought I'd be here at 27. Honestly, I never thought I'd make it past 25.
Dude, I mean, okay, so I have ladies I work with. Oh, I can talk about the late. Yeah. I was
Oh
doing
my
the voice
god,
yesterday.
please.
I-
Please, this was amazing. I was like,
this lady I work with, you know, I really hope no one ever watches this I work with, but I don't give a fuck, dude. Actually, but she's a chain smoking lady, and I'm pretty sure she's from like the East Coast, you know, New Jersey, Boston. But she when she talks to you, she's like, I gotta get the. It's gonna take me a minute to get the voice, but she's like, did you get your COVID shot yet? I was like, yep, just got it. And she's like, when's your second shot? And I was like, it's the 5th. She's like, oh, you just got it, didn't ya? And anytime she comes up to you, I mean, she kind of scratched her. She's the type of lady that would probably sexually harass me, you know. She gets the sexual harass vibes, and I'm like, eh. But yeah, she
It's not sexual harassment if you don't fight back.
listen, I mean, I would fight back. This fucking, she looks like a goddamn like a KFC chicken. Her skin, you know, like you know the fucking bronze. Yeah.
She looks like an old, wrinkly leather bag.
Yeah, she also has the bad smoker smell. You know, like there's
The
like
stale cigarette.
yeah, like there's the no okay. Like I've smoked myself. You know,
smoking
I'm not-
cigarettes in a
Yeah,
car,
But when you
windows fully rolled up. And
that, all right, so I gotta touch on that. That is in my opinion, the most disgusting fucking thing ever is when your windows have a film of cigarette smoke over 'em where it looks yellow, blurry and shit.
Oh,
You know, when we used to work together, we used to get in a lot of cars to pull them in and out of the
Oh.
shop. There was some cars that we have seen that would fucking give you nightmares.
I mean, we're not
Disgusting.
judging any smokers. Like if you smoke, like,
Just please roll your window down
Yeah,
at
just
least. Let it
please
go
roll it-
out of your
yeah.
car. Maybe clean. If it gets to that point, clean it, but don't just let it keep building.
Yeah.
What the fucking
Please.
point of hotboxing? But yeah, this lady fucking she
Oh.
hotboxes her shit. She's like, I'm fucking dying anyway. It's cool. Oh, fucking terrible, dude. I don't know. It's yeah. And
Whoa.
I kind of sat kind of close to her, so I can pick up that smell every once in a while. It's fucking disgusting, and that's coming from a fucking former smoker. Even when I was smoking, I probably could still smell it, which is fucking crazy. But
I got
Yeah.
a lot of people at my plant that smokes. Like they chain smoke. We obviously, because we are unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but we are unionized.
Yeah.
You know, I work at Ford. We get a lot of like if
which
you're a
has its
smoker,
benefits, but
it does. That's the only.
Yeah.
That's the big reason why I'm there is the benefits. You know, I have a family. I have my future, my soon-to-be wife, and then my son and her son. The benefits. I mean, as soon as I get married to her, she's gonna have the best insurance. He's
Loaded
gonna
up.
have the best insurance.
Locked and loaded.
Dude, I mean that's the biggest point right there.
Yeah.
and
No,
then
they are
within-
great with the benefits. and
Yeah,
everything like that.
within like 4 years, we're gonna be making a good amount of money too. I'm just trying to play the long game.
yeah.
Dude,
So-
Ford just came out with a patent. I know this is probably not going to come to anything, but they just bought a patent to they scan billboards, and it scans billboards for the ads, and it pops up on your thing. It's kind of showing ads, and I'm pretty sure it's just they bought it because eventually car companies are going to try to do this, and they're going to have the patent, so they're going to be able to just sell it to other car companies.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where car companies like, hey, it's just to sell as much ad space as we can on cars and shit like that. I'm like, I mean, Ford's making their money. I understand it. It just fucking sucks for the consumer.
Hey, I mean they're the only one that didn't take the buyout.
Yeah, which is fucking
They're-
solid.
Which is
I mean, Ford's a fucking phenomenal company.
I've
And,
been raised by Ford my entire life. I'm actually fourth generation there. I
fuck.
believe
I don't-
great grandfather, aunt, uncle, mom, and just everybody in my family's pretty much worked there. But and I got a lot of stories obviously before I went in, so I knew kind of what to expect from my dad. Every day he used to come home and tell me something about it, no matter young or old. I always heard about it. But
Fuck.
going in, like the amount of people, going back to what we were talking about, like the smoke smell. Some people take so many breaks,
Yeah.
and it's kind of insulting. You got some people that are actually trying to work hard and get that money, and then you got
Yeah.
people just coming in being like, "Oh, I'm a smoker. I need another break."
Yeah.
And I've seen people going across we walk out of our plant on the side of it. And there's like another stretch of woods. They actually, I'm pretty sure a lot of them go back there and probably smoke.
Oh yeah.
I see people all the time though, like 24/7, constantly walking back and forth to go out and have a smoke break. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you getting done?
Dude, and the union, or like the union backs them, like gives you like you got your whatever. I don't know how many smoke breaks per hour. You got a smoke break an hour maybe.
No
I don't
idea.
know. But yeah, they're definitely backed by the union. And they're like, hey, you get your smoke break. I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't smoke anymore. I'm like, should I pick back up smoking so I could do that?
I mean, that's pretty
Yeah,
much
yeah.
what union is there for, is like to, I guess, help the worker.
Yeah.
As far as just whatever people start complaining about the most, well, union is going to be like, all right, this needs to change, and then they talk to Ford, get it changed out and whatnot.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, it's crazy how much people fucking get away with there. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
It's crazy.
They're benefits and then fucking ramifications of every fucking thing, and unions are no exception. I mean, I like unions generally. I think they there was this like dock worker who was explaining what his union does for him, and I'm like, dude, he gets like every 6 months I get like a $2 raise, and then they negotiate my health benefits to lower the cost of that. And he's like, I don't really have to do any work. I pay the union to do all the work for me. And I'm like, dude, it sounds so amazing.
Union dues.
Yeah, union dues. You
I
pay
think-
union
I can't
dues,
remember
and
if it's
they
like
take care of the
$50 a month type or something
Yeah.
like that, which isn't bad.
But yeah, I mean, the cost is I think worth the benefit. Some people will argue it's not. Tyler Bryan.
Love you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think, fuck, man.
They're probably flipping off their phone right
They're
now.
like, these fucking cunts, you know. God. So did you hear? So last week I was talking about this Triller lawsuit. Triller lawsuit. They're suing H3H3, but they were suing a bunch of other people, but H3H3 was one of them. And the judge threw out this. Oh fuck. Okay, so Triller is the one that they hosted. They're the website that hosted the Jake Paul Ben Askren fight, right? You know that fight.
Oh.
Okay, and so they started suing these people for fucking rebroadcasting their fight, and they.
I'm sorry. I want to step in here and just say Jake Paul is a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Because
fuck Jake Paul.
this guy.
He's making a lot of money, which is ridiculous.
Yeah,
He
this
knows
guy-
how to piss people off. He makes money by pissing people
He's
off.
like
Yeah.
Conor McGregor, but shittier. He's like the shitty Conor McGregor.
He's
He's
the
like
most
this turd.
cockiest fucking addict.
I
You
don't
wanna
know
fucking
why
talk
you'd
about
ever
this.
want to piss off Daniel Cormier. I don't understand that. I listen. That guy could honestly kill you if he wanted to. He could honestly kill you.
Yeah, 100%.
Be a smart person. Don't antagonize people who can kill you. That Paul's wise word of the day. There you are. I don't mean to.
I'll touch on this just a tad. I won't go too deep into it. But so the judge threw out the initial one that had like fucking like 60 people on it, and they're like, dude, it's too broad of a fucking lawsuit. You're gonna have to sue people individually. And they ended up just suing H3H3. I don't know if you know Vape Nation, dude. Vape Nation. Vape Nation. Yeah, so him. So
Quite
he just made commentary about the fight and showed the knockout, and it was like a 45-second clip of it. And they're suing him for rebroadcasting the fight and taking away views from their website, and they're suing him for $50 million. 50 million, and like he initially had a lawsuit that he went to bat at, where he was commenting over this fucking guy's video about parkour, and he was a fucking douchebag or whatever. But yeah, he went through this whole legal process just to show copyright use and fair use in a video, and he won that case. And so they're now referring to that old case he won to this new one that's just a bunch of bullshit. And
Wait,
yeah,
how do you even do that though?
what do you mean?
Referring to an old case to a new case.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, okay, so like Roe v. Wade. I don't know what Roe v. Wade is. Paul, you know what Roe v. Wade is?
Yes, it's a woman's right to choose to have an abortion.
Okay, so yeah, so like if someone's like gets sued over like having an abortion, then they can refer to Roe v. Wade as, oh, look at that case that's settled, and that was the law. So this makes it easier for us to kind of understand.
No, I thought you meant as far as like the official decision, basically like any average person going back to a previous case they've had and judging it off of that. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
no,
That's
it's yeah,
I
yeah.
got you now.
But yeah, it's an easy reference for a judge to make, so they can say, hey, this is a fucking okay, this is the way they ruled. It's fine. But yeah, that first lawsuit, they weren't making a lot of money, but they fucking went to bat. They had some like GoFundMe's and shit to like get through for all the lawyer fees and shit like that.
Dude, those GoFundMe's are no joke.
Oh yeah, I mean, GoFundMe is the third largest healthcare provider in the U.S. Is that crazy?
Dude,
that is
all right.
crazy.
So did you hear about? So here in Michigan, we got actually a pretty good channel. David Chuck the Freak.
Oh, Dave.
If you're in Michigan, you never heard of them.
Michigan, Boston, and St.
Actually, wherever you are, you can actually download their app. And I'm not trying to we're not sponsored or anything. But I'm just saying, it's a great channel just to listen to in the morning. They start at 6 o'clock till 10:30.
Yeah, 10:30ish. Yeah.
They're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you can listen.
But there was a story on there. It actually happened in Michigan. There was a kid that lost his puppy, or no, he didn't lose his puppy. His puppy had some kind of sickness that could have been cured, but it was like $700. He wound up trying to sell his Pokemon cards, which made like $65. But her mom opened up an account, and it made like $5,000. It made like $5,000, and that was, I think,
dude, no kid should lose that puppy.
No, so yeah, they didn't have the money to be able to pay that kind of vet bill to take care of him. That's why it was such a big hit of a news story. Is the kid actually was so selfless. He tried to sell his Pokemon cards to get the money, and that obviously pulled on everyone's heartstrings. But everyone just started donating. Before it hit the news, it made $1,500, and then after it hit the news, it made another $3,500, and it just it blew up. And the kid had so much money. At least the dog got helped out one out. But
yeah, fuck, those vet bills are fucking big.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, God. my neighbor, she actually she's paid like $7,000 for her like mini Chihuahua or long hair Chihuahua.
Oh,
Yippee!
Yeah,
that's
before we had to put her on a dog, it was. I mean, like, so once we found out, like, it's her liver failure was terminal. Like, it was, we were only at like $2,000, and they're like, it's like, there's not much we can do. I was like, fuck, dude, that's the saddest fucking, that's the worst time ever.
It's hard. I mean, a dog is, now that I have kids, a dog is legitimate. It's pretty damn close to having a kid. Once it gets older and everything, it becomes a kid. Like, you want to do everything and anything to take care of them.
Fuck.
And it sucks sometimes when you just don't have that kind of money to be able to do what they need. And it sometimes comes down to the hard decisions. But dogs are like kids. I mean, I think about the day when my dog Blue. He's a German Shepherd and Australian Shepherd mix. He's all white with bluish black spots. He's an awesome dog, and I've had him actually a month before my firstborn son. He's been around a month before that, and I regret the day, or I think about the day all the time.
Yeah, don't look forward to that at all.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna be a hard day.
At least your kids, like most likely your kids are gonna outlive you. You're
oh
like,
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I've learned that from my dad too, because my dad's always had animals, and again, my son and my sister's kids, Lincoln and Shelby, they're actually named obviously after cars, Shelby, and then Lincoln, and then my son's Bentley. We actually got that from my dad. My dad always had dogs and cats, Countach. Countach.
That's a solid fucking pet name, dude.
I believe that was his, if I can remember correctly, Countach was his most favorite dog, because he used to go out hunting. We used to live down Williams Lake Road. You know where that farm is?
Yeah.
You know that big plot with the new houses and all that on the right-hand side?
Mm-hmm.
There was a big plot of land out there that my grandfather used to own that my dad lived at, and he would be able to go out there and hunt, because there was, I think it was like 50 acres or so, but there was big deer back there. This was before he actually started. He had Countach, and he started his hunting career with that dog, and he'd be able to just go, hey, Countach, go around, and this dog would literally run way out and around behind the deer and push it towards my dad.
Fuck, dude.
And or random, whatever the hell it was, but Countach was his favorite dog, and that's where it all started, I think. But he started naming all his animals after cars, and my sister and I were like, let's do it with the kids, but we're not going to name it like anything like Sonata or Escape. No. I mean, Sonatas, Grande Sonatas are pretty cool cars, They actually look pretty fucking nice.
I mean,
kind of jealous.
dude, cars are getting so nice nowadays, even like the shittier ones, but they're getting so expensive.
Oh,
a fucking brand new car? God damn. It's ridiculous.
Especially in the pandemic.
I think I paid around like 32 for mine.
Woo!
32.
Woo! It looks sexy as fuck, though. Everything you did with it, I mean...
Thank you. That means a lot. I mean, I have a 2020 Escape. It's all-wheel drive. It's got a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder. All right, there's side-by-sides out there that have 3 cylinders on them, but it comes originally with like 181 horse. I put a tune in it that actually brought it up about 65, 75 horse. So now I'm kind of creeping on like the ST areas and whatnot, in just like an old daddy mobile freaking Ford Escape. You never expect something to be that, I hope as quick as it is. But man, it's fun. But I think after I traded in my car, there was unfortunately like $2,000 rollover on it, and I walked out paying 32 for it.
Yeah,
cars are getting fucking expensive.
It's crazy. It is insane. I mean, I got the Dodge Dart, Barrel valve timing, baby. Once that fucking B-Tech kicks in, woo!
B-Tech is Honda, right?
And I understand, but it's barrel valve timing. I mean, it's the same fucking thing, dude. God.
Race car.
I think it was Honda who created the
V-Tech.
Yeah, well, yes. Yeah, V-Tech, which was barrel valve timing.
Civic.
Yeah, it was a Honda Civic, and so what the fucking. I tried to explain this to Paul. He doesn't even fucking stand what I'm talking about.
I'm not.
I'm like, once you hit a certain fucking thing, it starts kicking off. I mean, I don't really want to fucking explain it.
It's like a power band. It's like a dirt bike where a lot of two strokes had what's called like a power band.
Yeah.
It's like certain RPMs it hits a lot harder, and that's exactly what it was.
Because it opens up.
Was a lot more though.
Yeah, like it's the way it works is like it opens up. So like this is like normally how it drives, but once it locks in and it opens up the cylinders or whatever the fucking pistons.
All I saw there was sign language.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. So it opens. It allows more fuel to go into the engine or into the fucking whatever. I'm not a fucking goddamn engineer. Ah! But whatever. It makes the car go faster. Woo!
There you go. The most simple.
Makes car go faster.
Makes it go faster.
But yeah, what's that little VTEC kicks? Now every day I fucking get on the fucking highway, I fucking rip it, and you know it's like from like 25 to 40, it's just like granny fucking slow, and then fucking finally just like okay, let's fucking go, and then fucking giddy up pony boy.
I thought you were about to say 25 to 40. It's a fucking beast.
Oh yeah, no fuck, dude, it's so slow. It's like fuck. It's like I'm like, fuck, thank God, dude. Trying to fucking skirt in the fucking left lane because that's the only way I can get fucking home quickly. Jesus, fuck COVID traffic. You fucking God. Where the fuck is COVID traffic?
I do miss COVID traffic.
Oh, it's the worst.
I'd like to point out, without context, like wearing these out in public, like people just gonna see PCP.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, you fucking drug addicts. They're gonna be like, I miss COVID traffic. What about the fucking 500 other people
You
dying?
just need to read underneath what it says.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of mental capacity now won't realize.
No,
they
no one's gonna.
They
no
won't
one's gonna
pick
ever,
up on it.
No one's gonna ever talk to you in public and be like, I mean, you have like the one or two people that would be like, oh yeah, you know.
Yeah, most people just want
What's
to get
up?
stuff, get the fuck down, and get out.
Yeah.
Like that's life now. Just get in, get out.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Do
Dude,
you guys do the grocery shopping online?
no,
Have you guys done that yet?
I was thinking about it, but it's just like I want to get what I get, you know, because we get the fucking same thing every fucking week, you know.
Yeah, we did that before we ordered online and everything. Went and picked it up, and dude, I can't explain how many simple things that we ordered. Ketchup. If you go to Kroger's, Myers, whatever, how many things of ketchup do you usually see on the shelf?
Like,
Are they
it's
ever out
like,
of ketchup?
No, never.
Okay, the online thing when the guys were going out picking it out for us, they said there was no options of ketchup available.
Okay, get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
No, yeah. I see those people shopping, and they're just like looking at stuff, and they're like, and I'm like, and then they throw it down. I'm like, dude, like I don't trust these fucking. The people are fucking stupid. Everyone's high or fucking stupid.
Nobody wants to work anymore.
Exactly. No one gives a fuck about their job. Which I mean, I'm kind of anti-work, you know. Like, don't give too much fucking, don't give too much effort for a job that's not paying you well. If you're fucking making like fucking $8 an hour, go fuck
Dude.
off. Who gives a shit? Fucking smoke a bunch of cigarettes, you know.
Do you see how many jobs though are now starting to come out with like $12, $15 an hour starting?
Yeah, I mean the unemployment benefits are most of the reason why, because people are still on unemployment and they're not gonna go back to a fucking job that pays them fucking less than they're making on unemployment and doing nothing, you know. And
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, it sucks. So many people just would rather collect than have to go back to work.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people out there, you know, like Erica, for example. You know, we have kids. They're at online stay-at-home school. She has to be there for that. Obviously, she would need some kind of unemployment to be able to kind of help on, I guess, like to say like her end of the deal. Not to say like it's a deal, but on her end. But I mean, there's people that actually need it, but there are so many people out there that are just
like 20-year-olds, you know, like living with their parents, like, I'm just doing nothing, just playing video games all day. You're like, fuck. I mean, you know, it's a hustle, I guess. I don't know.
But I mean, you probably do that too.
I might have fucking done it when I was 20, dude. If I'm making a shitty job, I don't want to work a shitty fucking job when I can make more money just fucking sit on my ass, fucking play video games. I mean,
don't get me wrong. It would be nice to be able to just sit there and play video games all day, and be able to just collect that check,
sucking on the government teeth.
I think it's what it is. It's just that there's a certain part that you kind of think, you know, that it's not right. There's certain parts in everybody's mind that kind of pick up on it. You know, that's not the right fucking thing to do, obviously, and they don't do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't find that justifiable. I don't want to fuck it up like that. I want to just keep doing what I need to do.
It's nice that they're kind of raising wages to like a livable wage, because like, okay, you look back in the 80s, like you could fucking work like you could flip a fucking burger, you know, and you could fucking be able to buy a house, you know. And now it's just like even like any skilled employment you're doing, like you're fucking making shit to what you need to actually fucking like afford shit, you know. So we have a lot of inflation, and I mean, inflation is like I think our minimum wage, you know, is not equal. Like it's like it should be $22 an hour if minimum wage was equivalent to inflation. It would be at $22 an hour compared to the 80s, which is, I mean, you know, is what it is. But like I also understand how raising a minimum wage would cause inflation, because it's generally going to make the places like fucking McDonald's, they're going to raise their fucking prices, but they're not going to dig into their profits. They're just going to raise their prices, and then they're going to get more money so they can pay their workers the same percentage they were paying before, and just, you know, it's just causing more inflation, you know. It's kind of shitty. Yeah, there's everything is a fucking balance. Oh, I fucking hate talking about this shit. It's just so distracting.
You know,
I'm looking over at Paul, and he's just like totally out of this conversation.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'm back in it. I'm back in it. I got
Paul's
it.
back.
Paul,
I'm sorry.
speak up. What's up? What's on your mind, man?
I am so allegedly high right now.
All right, so allegedly. But what's up? Miss you.
So, yeah, hi.
Hi.
Okay. So I want to add to Patrick's point. That is actually a zoning issue.
Fuck.
No.
Kelly Kapoor.
Okay.
You got Dunder Mifflin shirt on.
Yeah.
So that was office reference.
That was an office reference, but okay. So what I want to add to Patrick is people like these companies aren't just run by one person. They have boards. They have boards that they answer to, and you want to be as much in the black as you can. So when board meetings come up and you're the CEO, it's like, oh, let's just keep going because you're making us a substantial amount of money. If you're making less, let's say in the second quarter than you were in the first quarter, they're gonna be like, why is this happening? And if minimum wage was $22 an hour, I mean, understand that, but they want as much profit as they can. These large corporations, that's the name of the game for them, because they have multiple people to answer to on the board of directors, and it's fucking up America because we're putting profits over people.
I had my lady who just did my teeth cleaning this week. She was talking about this wouldn't have fucking flew in the 80s. Like they would have fucking stood up. Like this is fucking. And she, I mean, she's conspiracy theorist, like anti-vaxxer. You know, I'm like, I understand like the COVID vaccine. Like there's a little fucking. I don't know. I can see both sides. Like not wanting to get it or wanting to get it. Like fucking. You know, it's really weird. But like. Generally, she's just kind of a little conspiracy theorist, but she was alive back in the 80s, and she was like, back in the 80s, that's when the country was good, you know, and the 90s, even the 90s, they were good. And I was like, yeah, they were like, but nowadays, you know, corporations just butt fuck us, and I was like, Jesus Christ, you're cleaning my teeth, lady. Stop fucking focusing on my teeth. Stop focusing on how good life was. Jesus.
The conversations they strike up when you're getting your teeth cleaned
Dude,
are
very
kind of
weird.
It's like, all right, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to hold still, or do you want me to
I
talk
don't.
to you?
She's asking me questions with her fucking fingers in my mouth. I'm like, how am I supposed to talk with your fucking fingers in my mouth? Like, what the fuck? How are you supposed to understand what I'm saying?
I don't think I've ever had a conversation with like a dental.
Paul has had his teeth cleaning like fucking forever.
Yeah, it's been.
I saw a fucking video of like a teeth cleaning where the buildup and everything. Dude, it's insane. I gotta show you that. Yeah, all the buildup on everything is fucking, and then hits it with those
power jetted out.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably what mine looked like the last fucking cleaning I had. She was like, I mean, you got a lot of buildup here, and I was like, yeah, I understand. I haven't been to the dentist in 15 years, and then last one I just hit, you know, she's like, you're fucking killing it. I'm like, flossing every day. Hey, fucking curly whites.
People could go quite a while without having to make a dentist checkup.
Yeah.
And still be fucking good.
Relatively good. Yeah, as long as we keep brushing. Flossing is actually huge. It's huge.
It is.
Because it's just the buildup between your teeth is the problem. Little bad bitch is not my fucking problem. Yeah, I like fucking got a fucking problem.
Yeah, you know,
copyright strike.
I was trying to listen to some rap before this started, and Patrick.
Yeah, stops you because what the hell, Paul? Dude, it's really weird that you can sing a song and get copyright strike from it. You know, it's fucking it's insane.
Yeah,
copyright's fucking crazy.
It is.
Fuck, dude, I can't like even singing that. Like, let's say this video had 1 million views. Even singing that little bit, copyright strike. Like, oh, yep, you used my lyrics. I'm like, fuck, dude, that sucks. That sucks.
How about we get off the topic though of like fucking
Talking about-
like
Yeah.
politics and shit?
Yeah, it's
God,
it's
breaking it down.
It's so
I-
fucking
I-
thinking. It just fucking it just
Yeah,
takes it's
reality-
a conversation. It
I
takes-
feel like
reality's fucking
Reality fucking sucks. All right,
Dude,
let's just
I
say
think
that.
I mentioned this before, but I think that corporations are
Okay.
pitting us against each other. And it's bullshit and it's ridiculous.
Dude, my dreams. I know, fuck it, dude. I'm so convinced of the simulation now. All right, so think about this. Think about this. I might have explained this earlier.
It's weird that we
Listen to their
sleep.
podcast.
It's so weird.
But like when you go into a dream, you don't remember what reality is. Okay, so let's say we're in a fucking dream right now. You don't remember what actual reality is, you know? Because like when you're in a dream, you kind of pick up on stuff. You're like, that's a little weird, you know? But I'm never gonna make the connection.
Then
I
that
mean,
means
what-
our dreams are dreams within a dream, which means we're in Inception.
It's about,
We're
like,
in Inception right now.
we might be like, hey,
Hey,
that'd be pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Leonardo DiCaprio comes out and starts sucking my dick, and I'm like, Leo, don't
All
do
right.
that.
Ready Player One. You guys see that?
Yes.
Oh, I love
Obviously,
that
they're
movie.
going
I
in
love
to
that
play a
movie.
game.
Yes.
But who's not to say that there's some other I don't know, being force, and we're just the kind of puppets. And every time we go to sleep, that's them taking a break, doing their own shit. You know,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, come on now.
Fuck,
It's,
dude.
it's what they do. They log in.
It's very crazy. It's very life doesn't make sense if you think about it. I
No.
mean, like fuck, we're supposed to believe that either God created us or that there was a Big Bang. And what's before God created us or a Big Bang? Who created God? What is this? What is the meaning of life? You know?
When
And
did
I
this
mean,
big-
it's just
when
have
did this
fun.
Big Bang occur? Could it have occurred multiple times over multiple universes?
Dude, so I remember the one when we were up camping, you know, and we were both
God.
we were both
And
we were
who's
both
to
drunk.
say we're not actually
We were
the
both
Big
drunk.
Bang and this everyone else?
Yeah,
is?
and so we're having a deep conversation about you
Silver
know,
Lake.
yeah, yep.
Was it at Silver Lake?
Yeah, it was at Silver Lake, and you know, everyone starts fucking falling down. Everyone starts fucking crashing, and it's just me and Mike. We're making burgers, and we're just deep diving into what life is, man. You know, like
Pretty
fucking-
sure we're in different dimensions at that point, but
Yeah.
we were like still having conversations. I remember Erica; she was actually in the tent listening to it.
It's just like, dude, these fucking guys are retarded.
All right,
They're
so
like,
we were when we were talking, our conversation felt like we were responding right after. Well, I think it was after the trip. Erica was telling me about it, and we were literally responding anywhere from like 10 to 15 minutes
Jesus Christ, dude.
after each other, and she was like, "Are they done talking?" And then I would reply, and she's like, "Oh no, they're not done."
It's still going.
Oh my god, the conversations we had. I mean, it was a perfect setting. We were, fucking beautiful summer day in like the middle of the woods camping with sand dunes just down the street, and it was
That storm that
God.
rolled in. You remember that storm? Ooh, it was beautiful rolling in, but man, that was a fucking thunderous storm.
I think what was that discount terror tent? That was like a 20 by
Yeah,
40.
it's
It was a
just a
20 by
huge-
40 easy up canopy tent. So basically it's just for shade over your picnic tables and all that. But we had that up, and we decided to go get some tarps and actually line the legs around, so it was actually an enclosed room so we could stay up through the storm and all that. Well, yeah, we did that. That storm rolled in full force, and I think it was like 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They were
I mean,
picking up.
I had my back up against some of the legs because the wind was so strong it wanted to start sliding the tent across the campground. Well, we were all in there holding legs and shit, fucking holding
making
it
sure
down.
that fucking tent doesn't fly a fucking way.
Oh
Oh,
god.
it's insane. Yeah, and that's straight off Lake Michigan. Some people don't understand how big Lake Michigan is, and they're
Not
like,
straight off of it though.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
actually Silver Lake, which is actually
In
inland lake, and then obviously you have the sand dunes, which is probably about a mile stretch,
Yeah.
and then you had Lake Michigan.
Yeah, you know,
But it
all
was
really fucking
whipping
close.
over, and it was hitting the campground so hard.
Fucking so ridiculously hard. But yeah, like you have people fucking across like the country, and they don't understand how big the Great Lakes are. So like you tell them like, hey, like you can't see across the lake. Like
No.
it's like an ocean, you know, and they're like, no, it's not that fucking. You're fucking being ridiculous. You don't know what you're talking about. You're like, no. Lake Michigan's like an ocean, except it's fresh water. You're like, nah, that's stupid. You're
Largest
fucking.
fresh body of water.
Fuck.
I'm actually, if we end up in like a Last of Us scenario, I'm very happy that we're in Michigan because I mean, if we could find our way in like a a post-apocalyptic world to Lake Michigan, get some fresh water.
I mean,
It's nice.
it sucks because certain scenarios. I mean, if we're in Lake Michigan and shit floods or tsunamis, obviously we're pretty close to a coast where we might get hit by that. There's a lot of water that and we're kind of trapped in it.
That's like, but I mean, how many earthquakes have we had? Because the only way a tsunami is gonna hit is an earthquake.
In the ocean, though.
Oh yeah, no, in the ocean. I wouldn't fuck with the ocean, but like Lake
No,
Michigan.
that's where we usually probably come from. Is I mean, we're still close enough to have like if there's a large amount of water to flood that coast and come in, we're actually surrounded by water. We're kind of fucked. As long if there's some kind of flood or kind of water wise, we're fucked because there's a shit ton of water around us and we're gonna sink like a fucking bottle.
But I mean, I think so if it's the ocean, so I don't know what the Atlantic is the Atlantic Ocean.
The Atlantic's in the east.
So let's say we have a tectonic plate shift in the Atlantic Ocean causing a massive earthquake. I think mostly, it would have we have the whole canal that goes from our lakes to the actual Atlantic Ocean, and it could kind of possibly go up there, but I don't think there's anything big enough that's going to go up there. But I never know about like any. I mean, our lakes are fucking massive. But let's say we have a tectonic plate shift on our fucking lakes. I mean, that's pretty fucked, But also, I don't know our elevation too, because if our elevation's higher, we're golden crispy. It's just anything really close around, like within a few miles, is gonna be fucked. But
back to the fact though, if it's something where we have to isolate our state, we're solid.
Yeah.
Obviously, just our border to Ohio and Indiana.
Yeah,
we can just burn Ohio.
I mean, obviously, to the UP, the UP bridge. What is that, Mackinac?
Yeah, Mackinac.
Mackinac Bridge is like it's a massive fucking bridge that goes from our lower peninsula to our upper peninsula, and I mean, obviously, that'd be easy to kind of isolate right there.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be easy to isolate our state.
I'm pretty sure we're in the safe zone for any natural disaster to hit. We barely. I mean, tornadoes are probably the worst thing we'll probably get hit with. But we're out any known earthquake zone, any like hurricanes, any like fucking huge natural disaster. I'm pretty. I just saw a map of like all the affected areas of like where you could get hit with this or this or this, and overlaying maps and stuff. And it was just like Michigan had nothing. Michigan had nothing. We were like, oh, we're golden crispy, dude. You want to live well, live in Michigan, baby.
Obviously, the tornado's worst thing because
and then
we have a large body of water. Winds get up to pretty high speeds. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, some flat country land. We got some farms up here, but nothing too crazy. But that might be able to build up a little bit of tornado.
I don't know if you guys heard about this, but so China sent a shuttle into outer space and like
back down.
Week ago. It was coming back down, but like they didn't know where, and so there's just on the news. There's just a red line, and literally every state, but I'm pretty sure Michigan and like Maine were in the affected possible area.
They did say New York too.
Yes, luckily.
Was an area.
Yes, luckily, however, it landed in the ocean. But think about how ridiculous that is, just from a primitive standpoint. We're fucking like we're advanced apes.
Yeah, we're monkeys. We are monkeys.
Sending huge metal objects into space. Like, what the fuck? And then we don't know where it's coming down. It could land on a city. Thank God it didn't. But, I mean, what are we doing?
These fucking aliens, I guarantee it's just a fucking reality TV show that these aliens are watching. Let's watch the fucking stupid humans that are fucking monkeys fucking do a bunch of stupid shit. And once they try to kill themselves off, we're going to stop them. I think people were speculating after the first atomic bombs dropped. That's when we had a lot of alien activity because they're like, oh, they created an atom bomb that could end their planet. So if they try to like fucking start a nuclear war, we'll just snatch them out of the fucking air and just fucking,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
But apparently we're in contact with the aliens from what fucking some people say. But fuck, dude, aliens are crazy, dude. Woo!
We don't know.
The day where we find out some real information.
I really fucking hope it's in our lifetime. You think think of how fucking
I don't know, man.
finite and small our lifetime is compared to the fucking like if you believe in the Big Bang, like we are not even a speck in the existence of time. With like like 160 million
in a pie
years ago.
chart, in a pie chart, we're a thin sliver.
But like,
Thin,
so
very
dinosaurs were alive 165
Almost
million years ago.
non-existent.
I can't even conceive that how long that is.
No,
165 million years ago, or what?
our expiration date's too quick.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Like every single life is just such a small blip in fucking time.
Yep. Well, fucking, it's ridiculous. Season 2 of fucking Love, Death, and Robots, which you gotta fucking watch. It's animated, but it's not animated. It's not animated.
Before we move, I just want to say that having a short life, it's nice because you can appreciate more moments. And like,
That was why the simulation was designed like that.
yes, like think about this: living forever and having everything that you could ever want. I think about The Good Place, this TV show made by the guy who made Parks and Rec, and he's in The Office. He plays Mouse, Michael Shore,
Sure.
and
Mouse.
he put this at the end of his series. His characters got to the good place, and I don't mean to spoil it. I apologize, but like,
Spoiler.
they have everything they want, and in this show, it's been like 160 years since anyone has come to this place because of the point. I can't get into it, but it's been a while, and they get there, and these people are just like exhausted and like they're just not interested, and you realize it's because having everything you could ever want and not presenting any sort of challenge to life is not exhilarating. It's not exhilarating to know there's not going to be an end date.
That's the fucking Matrix. That was explained the Matrix. They're like, we gave you everything you wanted and you didn't fucking like it, so we gave you this fucking reality. They're like, oh, we gave you the one reality where you had everything you wanted. You get your dick sucked fucking 24/7, and you're like, fucking, that's fucking stupid, so fucking boring. So then they created this fucking reality, which we're in right now. The fucking Matrix, the fucking robots are fucking farming our fucking energy and fucking building a fucking army against the humans that are outside of the Matrix.
I just want to say that I have two gummies, and one is actually red and blue.
Yeah.
Just saying.
2 gummies or 2 pills?
Like no,
He was like, you know,
I
the
gummies
but
that
it's like
are
blue pill.
red and gummies that are blue. These are
All right.
allegedly marijuana gummies.
Deep
Allegedly.
thoughts.
Yeah, they're very
Some
deep thoughts.
It's
Jesus. Actually, the more I get into this, the more I like it. Are you digging my thighs here? You know, they are pretty fucking aggressive.
dude. I'm telling you,
You are the hairiest.
yes, you're
fucking person out there.
you're
really hairy,
experiencing what I'm experiencing every week.
Dude's a fucking yeti.
No,
I'll pop my shirt off.
thank you, Mike. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know you can't show nipple on Twitch? Shirt's coming off! You can't show nipples
I
on
will
Twitch.
never
But
subject you.
YouTube, they're like, fuck yeah.
I would never subject you to that, guys.
How dare you throw my shirt on the ground?
I'm sorry.
No,
I
no.
fucking-
Asshole.
Now with my knowledge, if I was drunk, maybe I'd pull that move, but I'm not.
God.
What?
Can't
You
even
fuck.
it's over. It's just too much.
You're so jealous.
Louise.
No.
Dude, I do have a lot of body hair. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, it's the most ridiculous. Like,
Dude,
I mean, Paul's like, oh, you fuck. Oh, don't I look like I'm a fucking star-studded athlete, if I could say so myself. I mean,
Star-studded.
listen, I also have the Mickey Mantle gene myself. I could run a marathon.
Put your shirt back on?
No.
Come on.
I mean, do you want me to put my shirt back on? Okay, let's have a vote here. Who wants Patrick to keep his shirt off? Let's raise your hand. All right, and raise your hand if you want him to put his shirt back on. It's 50-50. Ty goes to the shirtless guy.
Mike, you should have raised your hand. Mike,
I'm staying out of this. I'm just
Mike raised
too
Look at
uncomfortable to take sides.
Dude, you know, but honestly, the most hairy part I don't like is my shoulders. Like, it's very weird how much shoulder hair.
That's the hairiest fucking.
Yeah,
part,
it's
dude.
so fucking terrible, dude. I
Only
remember.
if you could see his back. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's really weird because like the spine of my back, it kind of opens up like that, almost hairless. It's fucking weird because I have like hair on like my back is so fucking big too. It's fucking I'm so unproportionately fucking weird looking, dude, and all the hair everything just like fucking, like God was like fucking, fuck you, dude, you fucking weird fuck.
Unfortunately, this is how he usually ends up when he drinks.
Yeah, I love taking
mean,
I love taking my shirt off.
in him,
Can I
so-
talk about this? So I take my shirt off when we fucking drink, like as like a friend group, and Paul gets so uncomfortable because he's like, no one wants you to take your shirt off. And I'm like, I know no one wants me to take my shirt off, but I love taking my shirt off. It's the greatest thing ever. Listen, I feel so free. I'm so hot. I'm sweating like buckets right now. Are you sweating buckets?
Not at all.
I'm sweating buckets, dude. I'm so hot. Like you can see my face, it's red and stuff. But like Paul gets so uncomfortable, and like I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable, but I'm gonna take my shirt off. I mean, fuck. You know, if I was listen, this is fucked up. Like if I was a very attractive, ripped dude, no one would have a problem. You know, they'd just be jealous. But since I'm a hairy fat guy, everyone's gonna throw their arms up like, oh, I got a fucking problem with this. You know, fucking, I can't wear short shorts. Why can't I wear short shorts? It's ridiculous.
Do you agree with that, Paul?
No, I don't. Listen,
Why do you get so uncomfortable?
I just,
Yeah, Paul's very uncomfortable right now.
I'm just.
I mean, you guys are kind of fucking getting away from me here. You know, you're like, oh, let me just fucking scoot away. I mean,
Yeah, we're all trying to.
yeah, you're like,
from all.
I'm just like
they're about to
that
be
feeling. Like I wouldn't subject anyone to that.
I don't know. I mean,
Not. I can understand being like I can understand being like fucking drunk as fuck because he has me on tape doing the truffle shuffle, which I don't.
Oh, I found that the other day.
I'm not happy about that. Yeah,
What was
also
it? That was at Brian's bachelor party, right?
yeah.
oh, was?
Yeah, that was at
Oh,
Brian's
fuck.
bachelor party in the hotel room. Was it before or after?
It was before. It had to be before.
No, I'm pretty sure that was actually after Paul died.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, when you
Yes.
woke up
Yeah,
afterwards?
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
after he died. We spent a couple hours in the shower with him.
I-
Not naked.
Yeah, when we
We
were
spent-
naked, touching dicks, giving dick. Like, you're like, no, that's not.
No,
how it
actually,
goes.
We were in
I
the
don't
shower
know, but
taking care of him.
I
'cause
trust
he was
Mike
taking
and
care of
Patrick.
Dude, you were blacked out.
No, he was
fucking
fucked
thrown
up.
up all over the place.
He has a picture of me, and I believe he has it as his Oh, please don't get this. But like, it's me immediately after I vomited. I believe it was the first story. We like to end these with a story.
I think we did touch on this before. Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, we definitely did. You know, we talked about how fucked up Brian got.
I'm just saying, like,
I mean, you can pop that.
we
first
did touch
picture.
on this, but like,
Jesus Christ, dude. It's just Paul fucking dead with fucking.
so
Don't know how good you'll be able to see it, but Paul is dead on the floor, and we are taking care of him.
That's after he fucking collapsed face first. It's like, oh! His head off
And
the
vomited.
shelf.
and
Oh,
vomited.
Paul, I felt so bad for you that night.
I don't remember any. I don't remember falling. I don't.
How did he get to the shower though?
I think.
Did we have to carry him, or did
Yeah,
he walk?
I think Jordan and Lindsay's brother fucking carried him.
Dude,
And Lindsay's
Good
brother
God.
fucking took over. He was like, I know what to fucking do. I'm gonna shove my fingers down your throat.
Oh, God.
do we know if it ever got hit with like a security deposit on that? For
No,
him to
I
clear the
did not.
carpet?
I kept checking. I was like, fuck, dude.
I want to shout out Mr. Stephen Curtis Parman because we got a hotel room for Brian's basketball. We explained this, but he covered it. He covered it.
It was initially me covering it, and I was like, I'm hoping everyone fucking throws in, but I was like, I don't know. And I wasn't even the best man. Fucking Tyler, you son of a bitch.
I was
Tyler's like, I guess we'll just
So
do
funny.
something. And, you know, we'll just figure itself out. And I'm like, Tyler, you gotta book this. He's like, okay. And then he just never does it. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And I was like, I gotta take care of it. I felt so bad. I was like, fuck. That's why you don't pick Tyler as your best man. I guess. I don't know. It's
Nah,
all right.
dude, shit about
Tyler
that.
doesn't want the responsibility. He hates fucking responsibility. It's
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
I
mean, it works.
I love responsibility. I'm a grown up. I'm a grown up.
Fucking Harry, aren't you dude? It is actually cold in this
It
room. a
is
little
so
bit.
fucking hot. I am so burning.
Paul, are you
Is my
cold?
face red?
I'm not cold. I'm
Yeah,
actually a really good.
I had the fucking
temperature.
air running because I don't want to like it could we could
Because
steam this bitch up pretty quick.
you
know what I'm saying?
obviously just saw. I'm also a hairy individual.
But Paul never pop off his shirt
I
because he's a
won't
little bitch.
I won't. You know what? I don't want to
You
subject
want to see
to
Paul's
that.
shirt off?
I do.
No.
What kind of question is that?
No.
You want to see this?
That was a yeah. That was a yeah. He's like,
No.
I can't.
I've seen it with the shirt off
I
already.
kind of really.
It's this minus half on
Oh,
him, so
I-
that's why I'm
I just-
bald.
at
I
this
have
point,
no body
no.
hair fucking
At
ever.
this point, no.
He's got medium. This guy's got fucking extra large.
I think I'm extra large at this point.
Fucks in the tits.
The man boobies,
Yeah.
as we touched.
Man
earlier.
boobies. Oh, I actually built some fucking chest muscles. I got a lot of muscle on I was trying to make an office reference, but I don't remember the exact reference. But they were working out, and he's like, I got a lot of muscle underneath the fat, now I just need to lose the fat. I got that. Look at the fucking guns, dude. I don't know. It fucking sucks.
I'm out of my scotch, by the way.
Do you want some scotch?
I don't have my Coke.
Oh. Fuck. And you've been drinking some Fireball? God damn it. What the fuck? Do you want to mix it with a bang? Kickstart your heart?
Hell no.
Have you ever...
First time I had bang was actually working with Tyler. Dude, he fucking told me to go get a bang. I know. I drank it in the morning. Holy fuck, that was the wrong idea. I was like way too wired, but I was like kind of like feeling irritated. I was kind of itchy.
Yeah, no, it gets you going.
Shit.
Tyler can't drink those at fucking singing an office job, which is it's understandable. I drink them all the time because I fucking fall asleep. I start fucking yawning. I'm like, ah. And I just keep getting these yawning fits, and it's fucking the worst thing ever. So I have to drink a fucking bang to keep myself going because I'm just sitting there fucking doing the same fucking thing every second. I just feel like I'm a fucking robot at this point. But yeah, I mean it gets me going. But I can understand the whole itchy like and the
Dude, it was too much. It was too much. I actually drink what the fuck were they? V8 energies.
V8 energies.
I like them just because they don't fucking like I don't crash as hard and whatnot. It's kind of like a better wake up in the morning. I usually have like 2 with me at work. I'll drink one on the drive to work, and then after lunch I'll drink one.
You're not like Motley Crue and that shit,
Hell no.
Did you know that Dave and Chuck, when they were Chuck was talking about how Motley Crue is now. I forgot what's the lead singer? What's his name? I don't know his name. But like nowadays he's like he doesn't even sing the lyrics.
Something Rose, I don't know.
If someone said it was like I don't know. I don't want to search it up. But he nowadays he doesn't really sing the lyrics. He's like
No, it's not Charlie Rose.
No, it's not Charlie Rose. What the fuck are you talking about? But
I thought it was
like
something Rose. I don't know.
And that's how he fucking does it.
You ever tried out for like the
Dude, I have the
singing count?
listen. I have the most beautiful voice in the world. I have Fergie and Jesus. I don't know.
Fergie and Jesus.
I don't know if you knew that. I have the best fucking voice in the world. Listen, I am like I'm a top singing tier level person here. I got the best pipes in the world. I'm not joking about this. I know.
Just please don't sing while we're camping.
Well, fuck it. Okay, fine. I'll never sing for you ever. It's fine. It's fine. No, Brian was
I
trying
hate to break it to you, but man, it hurts my ears.
Oh, fucking you, motherfucker! How'd you like my beginning of my podcast? That one when I was singing Space Jam, and then I started off with Paul's killing my vibe because he was in such a bad mood. I was like, everybody get it.
I feel like Paul hasn't talked that much to this, so.
Because Paul's not hype game. Paul like this.
Open up. Let's go.
Okay.
Paul, we're getting deep in this podcast, Paul.
What are we even at? Where are we at right now?
Yeah, where are we at?
We're at a minute 18. Oh,
Yeah.
hour 18.
Oh, dude, I thought you said a minute 18.
Yeah, I didn't say a minute
Hell?
18. No, that would be fucking time warp.
Time warp, yeah.
No, hour 18. That's a pretty solid. But I mean, yeah.
Again, I don't feel like I'm a good storyteller. I'm more of a
Paul, we'll give you a couple minutes right here to kind of like maybe end out the night.
Yeah.
What is this gonna be your season finale?
Yeah.
Till season 2?
I mean,
Possible.
Oh. I felt the scotch. Did you smell that?
Smelled the full fucking scotch.
That's fucking scotch, boy. I'm Scottish, dude. Oh,
So real quick, a fucking scale 1 to 10. Where are you at right now?
I'm at like a 6.
6?
I could get way more fucked up than this. I'm limiting myself right now.
What are you? Sober as a goat?
No,
Sober as a goat is this guy's fucking saying. You ever ask this guy how drunk is he? He'll be, if he says sober as a goat, dude's fucked up.
No. There are some times where I'm actually sober as a goat. Like right now, I'm coherent. But when I'm not coherent, you're like, oh, this guy's fucking off the rails, dude. I mean, off the rails is kind of my forte. I love being off the rails. I love getting drunk, and I can't get drunk because I have to drive everywhere. I'm a fucking taxi. I'm a taxi. Paul's fucking taxi driver.
Paul, we'll open up to you. What are you gonna get your driver's license?
Yeah. So
I feel like this is a lot of fun.
okay. Well, Paul, I mean, do you want to explain what the whole ramification or the whole process of getting your driver's license is? Why it's difficult for you? Because we talked about this last episode about his eye.
Listen, okay, so
Let's not freak him out. Let's not freak him out. No. Go ahead, Paul.
I mean,
why haven't you got your driver's license?
honestly, it's very frightening. Like, I feel like I'm a person that would accidentally find myself in a situation where I got in a car accident, and it would happen quite often. I have a friend. We have a friend, Elijah.
Handicapable.
Also handicapable. Has had several accidents.
He's everyone. Okay, go ahead. Maybe next step. He fall through and he's like,
so scary. So that is honestly, it's like flirting with death every fucking day. It's like, oh yeah, and I have to be the coherent one, being like, oh, that is terrifying.
It's why you get your Uber.
yeah, I'm a fucking Uber right now.
Uber.
But Paul, like the pass the vision test is almost impossible. The only reason Paul passed his first vision test is because our aunt worked for the Secretary of State, and she's like, it's good, it's fantastic.
I don't feel like you should have said that.
Listen, no, stop, because Paul totally passed it, but I mean, his vision's not the greatest, but he needs to get some fucking glasses first, and he'll be fine. He went to one doctor. He went to Walmart, and he had the fucking eye doctor there that was like, okay, you'll never be able to see. And he's like,
it's not gonna.
Oh, I guess I won't be able to see. It's one doctor, Paul. Get a second opinion. Sorry, just going off.
You're a little heated.
Yeah, I'm a little heated.
Ooh,
I have to go off.
Up to you, Paul.
I just
response
did you feel a little bit with
First of all, my response to that is this guy knows what he's talking about.
You
can't just be an eye doctor. You can't just walk into a place, walk into an accredited Walmart, and say, "I'm an eye doctor," and not actually be an eye doctor.
No, he's actually an eye doctor, but he might be a shitty eye doctor. Like, there's some doctors out there that are shitty fucking doctors. Let's be realistic. And then there's some doctors that are decent fucking doctors.
But
I mean, everything.
I don't
you have
know if
shitty
my
fucking
vision,
workers. You have good workers. And
I don't know if my vision.
Good worker.
Like, I couldn't. Right now, I can read the bottom numbers on your Frank Sinatra mugshot photo.
You can't read the ones above.
I cannot read the ones above. Wait a minute.
What's the numbers?
Do you like that? I mean, that's pretty cool. Frank Sinatra's mugshot. It's because he was having sex with a married woman and he got arrested. I think that was the charge. It says it on the charge, like solicitation of having sex with a married woman or something like that.
Paul, can you read those top numbers?
No.
Jesus, no.
11, 27, 38.
Damn. Jesus Christ. But
I can feel 27. And I thought that was a 35.
What about the bottom numbers?
4, 2, 7, 9, 8.
99.
99.
You're good.
Give
him a license.
Good enough.
Good.
Good enough. No, that's the only.
Don't hit me.
Yeah. He needs to get glasses.
My confidence it's shaky.
And no. Paul's confidence is another huge aspect of it.
It's
because Paul has no confidence whatsoever.
I have no confidence whatsoever.
He's like, you have to drive passive aggressive. I think we drive passive aggressively, which is the best way to drive. Just fucking go and then don't let anyone
anybody that's doing the speed limit. Get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the way. Piece of shit. Son of a bitch.
God.
Fuck, I love you fucking. I'm so sorry. You don't have a mixer.
Dude, we should Fireball.
We should have bought fucking or brought in fucking.
Hey, well,
You're-
I mean, you're the one that started the fucking episode.
Yeah.
so nonchalant.
Yeah. You didn't
Sorry.
Yeah.
Paul, when was it that you actually realized we started recording?
When I said,
Welcome. I was like, oh god, dude, this is
This is
for
fucking-
real. This is going on the interweb.
it's really nice to have a drinking buddy because I haven't drank for a while. So,
No, it's nice. It's
yeah,
nice.
it's very nice to have a drinking buddy. I'm sorry, Paul. I'm not saying you're not a good.
I listen. I understand. I'm not a drinker.
But I get really excited on alcohol. Like really excited.
No, we all notice. It's okay.
I don't have my shirt on right now. I mean, that's pretty
I
fucking
mean,
obvious.
that giveaway. I mean,
Does it
clickbait right
I
here.
mean, okay, let's be realistic.
Just for
Does
future reference,
okay.
they're the guest. He might have his shirt on. He might have.
No,
his
he
shirt
has some form of shirt on. It's naturally grown shirt.
Natural,
Like
hair.
the hair, it's
Ooh.
like its own insulator right there, dude. You could probably go like 24/7, like 365.
Paul and I were talking about this. I would 100% have my house at 50 degrees year round. I would even drop it down to 45 year round. I wouldn't give a shit.
I understand. Like I can't sleep when it's hot in my room.
Oh, yeah, no.
I have to have it cool, some kind of
my
fan beating on me if it's warm. But no, I just can't do it when it's.
I'd like to be
Oh, God.
rigid. I loved the winter when it was like -2 degrees,
sweats.
and I had to go underneath my blanket, fucking shivering.
There's a certain point though when you get too cold though.
Yeah, no, there was that negative fucking 60-degree day we had. Oh, like a few years back, and I think I fucking pipes froze or like something happened. I went to go turn on the water to brush my teeth. I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I have to go to work. And yeah, so no, we just had to plug in like our pipe heating fucking whatever shit to another thing. But yeah, that day was pretty fucking cold. Like I usually close my vent in my room, so no heat comes in. And that was the day I just threw the fucking vent cover off. I was like, dude, you gotta get some heat in this bitch. I'm gonna die. That was a cold day. But it was probably 15 degrees in my room. I'm not joking. My room gets so fucking cold, and it's the greatest thing ever.
Only time I could do that type of cold sleeping is when we're camping.
Yeah. And fuck.
Ooh, God, I keep getting psyched up about
Yeah.
this. But
The only thing
Paul, are you ready to go camping?
So
I'm
technically We
not.
already have the rooms reserved for you and Austin. So,
so you're gonna be going
you're
crispy.
good.
You're gonna be going
Yeah.
crispy.
Awesome.
Oh,
It's
they're
room-
already
awesome.
reserved.
It's rooms. Okay.
Yeah, you have a room.
Okay.
It's got a bathroom. It's got a fridge. All that.
Yeah,
So you're
going.
good. And it's like 5 minutes down the road from us.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna be so fucked up.
Wait.
I always have to sleep with a fan or something. But go ahead.
So Austin and I have separate rooms like that.
No, you have
No,
one?
same room.
Yeah,
Okay,
same room.
okay.
Same room.
It's
You're gonna be
it's
jerking
a
each other off
Motel room.
at night. You just fucking listen. You gotta. Okay, listen. All you gotta do is
No,
pass
no,
down the
no,
left
no.
of Austin, and so you can jerk him off with your right hand because your left hand wouldn't be good.
Honestly, we'll probably get high as fuck. probably, I'm probably gonna get
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
They don't fucking make the shit legal. Fucking
Everywhere.
federally. And I mean, I think it's jobs are kind of straying away from fucking drug testing for marijuana, just because a lot of states are legal. And they're like, oh, hey, what's the fucking point? A lot of people
It's
are
like
fucking doing this
drinking.
anyway.
Honestly,
It
it's
fucking
like
costs us money to do that.
It's like
Much.
drinking.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot better than drinking. I mean, I
It is a
know,
lot better than drinking.
I mean, I could get fucked up, fucking wake up next morning. I'll go to work. I'll work a fuck ton worse than if I got high the whole night and then fucking come in the next day. I'd be well rested. I'd be like, wow, this is fucking great. I feel amazing.
You know what? You
Where
know what's
drunk is
awesome?
like, I'm fucking retarded. Like fucking stupid.
When you've been on the wagon for a while and you get off and you smoke and like the next day you're not high, but you're different. You're different.
You have that weird feeling.
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember the
There's
first time.
cycles. You gotta do it in like cycles.
it's very nice.
First time allegedly, one of our friends, starts with a B. I don't want to say it name, but like we got him messed up, and I remember like his eyes were just red as fuck, and he just couldn't stop laughing, and I was like, oh yeah, you're feeling it, dude. B.
When? Where?
No, we Lance's house, Lance.
Oh yeah, it was.
Pants.
God.
I
Lance.
never been to Lance's house though.
Oh no, but it was when, like
Wasn't Lance.
during high school. Yeah, it wasn't Lance. Idiots. Whoever's listening to this think it's Lance. It's not Lance. But no, we got him so high, and like that night I got high as well. I woke up the next morning, I'm like, oh, I still feel fucking different, you know?
Dude, there's just been too many nights. We have had too many.
Oh yeah.
Remember those nights? Yeah, no, we've had too many of those.
Yeah. We were gonna tell. I don't know if you I think it was their second episode. We were gonna tell a story about I mean,
it was a second.
Yeah, about a gun safety violation that someone had, about someone, you know, pointing a gun at each other, and then someone said, "Hey, maybe you should rack that," and ding, and then a bullet flies out.
God.
My heart fucking drops every time I think about that story. Gun safety 101. Make sure your gun's not loaded and don't point it at someone.
No, let's start that over. Don't point it at someone.
Don't point a gun at someone. That's the safety rule. We have to take all shooting.
The main point of that is always treat a gun like it's fucking loaded.
100%.
It does not matter if you think it's unloaded.
It's always loaded at that. Like it is always loaded. I don't care if you think it's unloaded. It's
fucking drop.
How many people have died from fucking a gun's not loaded and it's fucking loaded? Did you? I don't know if I talked about it on the podcast. Fuck, I always fucking forget. But a woman, they were trying to make a YouTube video of this fucking couple, and a girl shot her boyfriend with a Desert Eagle through the fucking fucking book. Oh my god, dude! And he fucking died. And you're like, she's going to prison for fucking like 5 years, you know, or something like that, maybe less, you know. But it's just sad because like she didn't want to kill him, but like, oh, she thought that 50 caliber bullet wasn't going to go through that fucking book. You're like, are you fucking stupid? Fuck, dude. Oh, I don't know. We have to take Paul shooting now because he's never been shooting. He's never shot a gun.
Actually, I have a good gun that you could shoot.
It's the high point.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal.
All right, so if you're watching this and you hear high point, you're like, ugh.
I don't even know what a high point is.
Hold the fuck up, all right? First of all, it's a high point 45 carbine or 45 ACP carbine. All right, it is basically a full-size rifle that shoots a 45 round. They call it carbine, and it is the most enjoyable gun to shoot, Paul. There's no recoil whatsoever, but it's still packing a fucking round. So, it's something for you to shoot. I mean, I have a 22 that you could shoot too.
22s are like just
shooting
BB guns.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's
maybe
not
a paintball gun.
Yeah, but it could have a little kick, but nothing crazy. Nothing that you're gonna feel. Really.
Well, I mean, we are going to be on a state land.
Oh yeah,
they do have areas out there that are a shoot no shoot zone.
The problem that we've had for the last whatever COVID times is that ammo has become so expensive that it's just like ridiculous. Like you have to be fucking rich as shit to shoot off ammo. I mean, I have a decent amount allegedly. You know, the U.S. government knows that maybe. You know,
I sold all of my guns.
I never had a gun. I only have my penis.
But no, I do. I have a lot of FMJs for that too. I have I had about 200 rounds of hollow point for it. So,
but yeah, you know, you'll 100% like it. I mean, he shot off a crossbow once, and he had his thumb up above where the actual bow hits, and fucking almost chopped off his thumb. But it's fine.
I had to take an exam for college the next day, which was like so. It was so annoying because my thumb still hurt, and it took off. Like
he was so fucking. He was like, "Oh, it hurts so bad." And I was like, "Paul, you're fucking stupid."
It hurts so bad.
I'm like the one that's dropping acid. I'm like, yeah. I mean, allegedly, I never fucking done acid. I'm like, sure, never. All right.
I actually never had.
All right, boys. Do you want to wrap this up, or I mean, we can keep going. I don't care. I'm looking at you guys right now.
You know, I'm gonna be. You know how Paul. I'm just gonna try to join your gang. You know, big dick gang. All right.
Big dick gang. I'm out here small dick gang. That's why they put me in the middle because I have a small fucking cock.
You know what? He's been making fun of me all day about me not wanting to sit in the middle.
Yeah.
This has been a fucking awesome episode. You know, of me, Patrick, and Paul right here. PCP, only drug you ever need. But I've enjoyed it. I hope I'll be back.
Yeah,
I hope I will be.
Get out of here. You're gonna fucking be back.
We got a lot of conversations we can run through.
Fuck.
we can do a lot of different experiments as far as what we are intaking, allegedly.
Allegedly.
But
Intaking.
so like I mean, it's been a fucking fun time right here.
How
I
many
mean,
words
I
you wanna
always
go on?
enjoy sitting down and talking to these schmucks right here.
Yeah, I mean, big to them.
I
This
mean-
fucking Yeti over here and this freaking knee slapper of a stud.
Like you
Oh,
are
yeah.
you're a fantastic person. Like we love having you here. Thank you so much.
I'd be here.
I
for
really
whatever guys need
appreciate
me.
you coming on. It is it's a lot. I understand how you know, crazy it is. You know, a little intoxicated right now. That's a thing.
Work, kids. You know, I know how busy of a schedule it is and
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, anything you guys want to go out on, you know, just, I mean, it's really up to you. I'm just the facilitator here. I'm just, you know.
I mean, I don't. I was honestly thinking about doing this because I'm allegedly.
What you got? All right,
high.
here. Words of wisdom. What you got?
Well,
What
I
you
was
got?
gonna sing to the ladies. I wanted to sing to the ladies and just.
Paul wants to get his dick sucked. Go ahead. Fucking.
Any girls out here? This dude is, like I said, he's rocking a knee slap.
I
Okay.
Knees.
I don't want to comment on my penis.
Any girls out there that want to be in a wheelchair after you know,
Knee slapper. Let's go, Paul.
after
Get the fucking knee
intercepted
slapper
with
going.
Paul
Woo!
motherfucking Smith?
I don't want to comment on my penis, but I'd like to sing to you, ladies.
All right,
Just
say
sing.
it's Cerebral, Paul.
I'm-
Cerebral, you're fucking beautiful.
I apologize. This is weird. I've not actually done this, but I'm gonna do this because.
I'm rocking with you, Paul. You feel me? Paul?
Okay, I'm so fucked up. Right
You're
now.
gonna actually sing. Let's go, Paul.
I got words of wisdom if you don't need it.
Yeah, no, Mike's one. Let's go.
You want to do your words?
No. You're singing. Mike's doing his words of wisdom.
Oh,
If I was a duck and water was beer, I'd drink myself to the bottom until it was clear. But I ain't a duck and water ain't beer, so let's do a cheers and get fucked up.
What? End on that. What are you? Okay, we're ending on that. I will
Cheers,
sing to you,
everybody
ladies.
out there.
Ladies, I love you.
Y'all, everybody have a good fucking day.
Fucking eat ass every day, you fucking pussy.